talent show, My Camp Rock.
Good morning.
Hello, how are you?
You're busy.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's quite something. Your show really bigger than American Idol?
I think they kind of got that wrong. I think it's
okay.
bigger in the kids.
Okay, so
kids viewing. Yeah.
In your
kids.
demographic, it's
Right.
bigger.
That still counts.
Okay.
Don't knock it.
We're going to talk to you more, just a moment. But let's have a look at some of the contestants on My Camp Rock.
You've got to scream until there's nothing left. With your last breath, say, here I am. Here I am. We can shine like the sun if we believe the two sides of a rider's one. Music's got control, and I'm never letting go. No, no. I just want to play my music. There's no way you'll be ignored, not anymore. So here I am. Here I am.
And Debbie, I mean, Camp Rock is one of those things like Hannah Montana. You either know exactly what it is and are a massive fan, and that will be probably girls of a certain age, or people will be sitting thinking, what on earth is Camp Rock and what is My Camp Rock? And Demi looks like a lovely girl, but what is it all about? So explain the phenomenon of Camp Rock, your character, and the Jonas Brothers to us.
Well, Camp Rock is a movie. It's kind of like a Disney musical movie, and but it's more focused on the music rather than songs being thrown into it, kind of like High School Musical. So it's a little bit different. But Camp Rock is a movie about a girl who aspires to go to a rock camp, and there she gets thrown into a whirlwind of getting caught into lies and trying to be somebody that she's not, and she finds herself at the camp.
Yeah.
But while she's there,
that character is you.
yes.
Yeah, and she has a natural talent, and it's about letting your natural talent go through and not being sort of blinded by fame and trying to make yourself someone different. And in the process, in this film, you meet the person who is from the Jonas Brothers,
Right.
another big Disney pop creation.
Joe Jonas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
who plays a character in the film as well.
Joe plays my love interest in the film, and Mitchie and Shane, our characters, they have a connection throughout the entire movie that I think is really great because they're friends, but there's more to it, and it's nice. And anyways, we go to the camp and we meet each other there, and he's kind of this heartthrob who's just being a jerk, and she kind of brings him down to his level.
Tell me a little bit about you, because you seem so composed. How old are you now?
I'm 16.
You're 16 years old. So do you still go to school? And were you a kind of prodigy? Were you a singing, performing 8-year-old who sort of found their way through into the big time? What was your own story?
Well, the way that I actually started was in when I was younger, I used to do beauty pageants, and my talent was singing. So from there, we heard of an audition, which was for Barney and Friends, and I actually ended up booking Barney and Friends. And so ever since then, I got an agent and I started acting and singing. We started acting to pay for the singing lessons. So, but yeah, it's really interesting how everything ties out. And I went to public school all but the 4th grade year up until about 7th grade, and started homeschooling, and I actually just graduated early a few days ago.
So you finished school now, you're going to carry
Yes.
on?
Yes.
So you're full-time
Full-time actress.
professional actress now?
Full-time singer.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, an amazing talent. And we should just say that My Camp Rock is about youngsters here who want to follow your dream. They want to do exactly what you've done, haven't they? Don't they?
Yeah, I think it's really awesome that these contestants are getting their chance to, make it. And if I had a chance like this, it would have been amazing. And I'm really glad that there's a program. I mean, not a program, a television program.
Yeah.
Like this for them.
Gives people a chance. And do you now, as a 16-year-old, do you ever get nervous, or are you so comfortable with the whole thing? Because in the show, in Camp Rock, often these kids haven't really performed much in front of other people, and that's a big jump, isn't it? That first step.
Yeah. Actually, I used to get nervous, but being nervous just kind of stresses me out. So once I learned to just have fun with it, that's when I started enjoying my performances and just having a good time.
Yeah.
So I try not to get nervous if I can. I just do my thing.
Yeah, because nerves, of course, ruin a performance, don't they? So you've got to try somehow to deal with them.
Right.
Well, it's lovely to talk to you. Huge success, Demi Lovato. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you
coming.
so
Nice
much.
to meet you this morning.
Very nice to meet you.
Yeah, and your fans will be thrilled you're on the breakfast sofa this morning. Thank you so much.